All right, how about now?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bobby. Come here now.
All right, how about now?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bobby. Come here now.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Hi, everybody. How you doing? For some reason, Rumble Studios decided to turn all my microphones down. How nice of them.
Yes.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Animal Farm. Hi, Elmo. Hi, Thomas.
Go ask him to come back here and sit for 5 minutes, please.
Just look on that.
Just do it.
Where's my baby?
I'll make sure I got everybody here.
Under the table.
Alrighty. Hi, Jamie. Did you get your side table put together, Jamie? I'm actually going to disconnect from this one here. There we go. Now you're only stuck seeing one picture of my ugly mug.
Take your hat off. I want to see your face, please.
Huh?
Take your hat off. I want to see your face.
Mom wants to see my ugly mug without my hat.
You want me to put this back real quick?
It's up to you, but I can get it, Ryan.
Nope, I'll get it.
Thank you.
Come on, Katie. Want to get you hooked up? You little plow horse.
That thing's heavy, ain't it, Ryan?
Did you hear what he called me?
Wait.
Yeah, he called you an ox. Plow horse or an ox. He wants to hook you up. Make you work for your feed.
That's just
Let me grab a drink here real quick.
Make you work for your feed and your water.
Fucking rude.
Have a seat, Ryan. Sit down. Oh,
Dude, I got.
Why are you putting your nasty fingers in my face?
That makes me look like I have fat fingers and a fat arm. I don't like your camera.
I don't like you putting your shit over top of my cup. Hey, PD, welcome in.
I got fat fingers.
I never heard of a woman complaining about fat fingers, so. Afternoon, Rubber Grills, fan. I'm a fan. Nice. I have a Weber here, and then I have a Barbecue Pro from Sears over there. I have two of them. Hey, Dave, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you, bud. Poor Chris's clone me. Rest in peace.
I made yellow rice.
All right.
All right, I gotta take my headset off a minute. Mom wants me to take my hat off.
What?
Are you happy now?
Woo, you are still puffy.
Oh, his eyes were completely swollen.
Cellulitis.
No, that's from poison ivy.
Well, it's the cellulitis.
It's water buildup.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't realize it's still
When
swollen.
he put his glasses on, they were indented like this.
yeah, they've never been like that.
It's like
It was
this.
bad.
Holy shit.
They were so tight.
So,
Oh.
there you go. You got
didn't
to see
see
my...
nothing. Take them off a second. That's good looking.
Come here, I'll show you what it looks like.
I have it right here.
Yeah,
No.
I've seen it.
Oh, yeah, I did show her.
So they had to give him a steroid.
Yes.
For me.
Yeah, there's
Right
no way.
They gave me a
vein,
steroid.
Antibiotics, a steroid, and
So was there like instant results, or was
Yes.
it
within half an hour.
you saw it?
Starting
Alrighty.
to open, and it was starting to.
So I want to talk about something important real quick.
They gave him a major.
PD says I got more. Yeah, I've got more grilling or smoking equipment than my wife likes. Got 6 of those Weber kettles.
You know, if you would have kept them, you could have sold them to the Michelin Man Company.
Yeah, Animal Farm. I'm getting there. It's going down. It's doing good. I've taken my prednisone. I should take 20 milligrams of
Terrible.
prednisone.
He wasn't going to go. I said, like,
They have me on an antibiotic just in case it is Lyme disease.
in the hospital, his nose started going shut. Yeah. Now, till 8 o'clock in the morning, his throat probably would have been going shut.
So, yeah, they took good care of me at the hospital. I can't complain. Animal Farms, hit the like button. I would appreciate that. So, I want to talk about this whole thing with China. You know, the people who lose the most are the poor people in the country who can't make ends meet to begin with the way the economy is over there. And
What are you playing with?
I just watched a video
Snake?
showing
What's left of it?
Ew.
It's a garter
Don't
snake.
throw it on him.
Ew.
I dare
Garter
you.
snake.
showing
No.
people who can't afford to eat shoveling dirt into their mouths just so they have something in their stomach.
There was no head on it.
Ew.
It was just a part of the middle of it. No tail, no head.
That,
Did it hit ya?
Yeah.
Right in the
while I
face?
don't like the
Close.
CCP and I don't like the
Look at her.
all the
She's
corruption
gonna fall
over
over.
there,
Pee yourself.
I do
She
not
already
want
did.
to
It run down
see
her leg. Ain't it?
anybody go through that.
That was good though, Brian. Her throwing it and you reacting.
Soft
to it
serve
like,
ice cream? We can talk about soft serve ice cream then, bud.
You like
I like
snakes,
soft
you
serve.
ain't gonna touch a spider.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't
wow.
like snakes either. I only like them when they're dead. That's the only time I
Oh,
will touch
So-
a
garter
snake.
snakes and black snakes are good.
Please pray for the poor people of China.
Then why did you cut the head off?
There's a saying that a snake can bite you till dusk.
Just something that's on my mind.
They can bite you till dusk. And believe me, he was opening and closing his mouth without being on his body.
It's a
So-
garter snake.
It doesn't matter.
They're hard.
Okay, P. Digits wants to talk soft serve ice cream. What is everybody's favorite soft serve ice cream flavor?
Right over there.
Or yogurt, if you prefer frozen yogurt.
What about favorite?
I asked what everybody's
Get on this podcast
favorite.
and you'll know.
Yeah, why aren't you watching?
Because we're watching it from here. I see ya.
Well, she ain't paying very good attention, is she?
Moose tracks.
Katie,
They don't make a soft serve moose track, you bonehead.
Katie, look. Katie, get it.
You little.
You didn't.
No.
You lost it. Look here, he comes in jumping up at you. This one.
Wow.
That's the one who comes jumping up at you. That was cute. Katie, right there, stand, Katie.
Hi, Valkyrie. Hi, honey.
Hello.
Now you can get it.
PD says
No, you can't.
strawberry. Jamie says chocolate chip cookie dough. I didn't know they could make that in a soft serve.
Yep, they do.
Do they?
All flavors of soft serve now.
Dutch chocolate.
Katie says Dutch chocolate.
That's really good.
Peanut butter.
Animal Farm says
It's not like me.
strawberry like PD. Elmo says pistachio, question mark, question mark.
Yep.
Look who I got.
Dave says good old chocolate. Animal Farm says also pistachio like Daniel. I've never seen. That's the only reason I asked
Checking
Jamie.
the roof, Katie.
I don't doubt you. I like a good old fashioned vanilla chocolate swirl cone. What do you What do you guys think about that?
Calm down. That's my baby. That's my girl. What's your name?
You get
Hello. Oh, Val.
Valkyrie.
the best of both
Valkyrie.
at the same time.
Good Valkyrie, Katie. Look at it.
Yes.
It's scared to death.
Hi, Valkyrie.
You don't have to
You're
be scared. Good night, gotcha.
What happened?
Oh, baby.
Did he tighten?
I need to bend back the other way.
What, it bent?
Well, then go in and grab the black pliers.
How did it bend?
It fell.
Oh, I thought you meant that when we moved it or something.
No.
Jamie's about to make pizza.
Where's pliers at?
What kind of pizza? It should be inside the where Dad sits.
I didn't see any pliers in there lately.
That's the last time I had them.
Hey!
Animal Farm says, I have never met an ice cream I didn't like.
And yes, then I brought all of our
Blue
stuff
Bunny.
back. Every single ice cream.
What?
See, we have different ideas with soft serve then.
I wasn't worried about them.
Because when I think soft serve, I think of something that comes out of a machine.
Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. You're so cute, Bobby.
It's a USB charging port thing. I can hook up a bunch of different things to it.
Yeah.
Like my other, my better microphone.
You have a better one?
Yeah, my Snowball. Meat pizza, Mama Kazi. Oh, you went to Aldi's, huh? Or Walmart. Wait,
Who's that? That's got a photo.
it's either Aldi or...
Huh? I don't have a clue. I don't know their names.
That one is Ferdinand.
Who?
Ferdinand. He's the Explorer.
They're hard to catch.
Pineapple belongs on pizza.
Okay, love.
Hey, if you like it, if you like it, you can have whatever kind of pizza you want. I am not a pizza Nazi. Okay.
I saved you from him, huh? What? It looks better.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than what it was.
A lot better.
The other night he was on me at it raw, open. I had blood all over me.
It's not going to get any shorter. You want to go play? I'll let you down and go play, okay?
I think if he's that point, I think he's got some major issues. I think he needs to consider life choices.
Well, if he dies, he dies. I'm not taking him to vet. I cannot do that.
Almost asking is it stuffed crust?
I'm done.
And he says, I like gelatos, very good with caramel and chocolate sauce. Interesting. Thomas says, now I can see everything. Wait, hold on. I also don't like how Walmart raised all their prices, claiming it's the tariffs. Even stuff that isn't from China, companies are taking advantage of it. Yes, I have seen that, Thomas. And I hope the Trump administration goes after them for price gouging. Yeah. No, that's Smokey, I think.
Walking on his leg good.
No, it's Leo.
That's right.
You might be getting water.
Huh?
Why?
How about that boot? That boot looks a little wonky.
The boot? What's a boot? What's a boot?
Kiwi on pizza? Never had it, but hey, I'd try it once.
I said that's where I think it's leaking at that place. I think you just have to put some sealer around it. That's all you need.
Yeah.
I wonder if it tore or something.
I don't know, but I think if you just put some...
I'm hoping and I'm praying it's that, but if it would be that...
For meat pizza, my favorite pizza of all time is the Super Supreme Pizza at Pizza Hut. Pan pizza. I absolutely love that. I can eat the hell out of that.
I would explain that.
Along with their cheesy garlic bread. Not their cheesy garlic bread sticks. They make that garlic bread, and you can have them put mozzarella cheese on top. And it's just, oh, they're so awesome.
Negative.
Could not find power plyos.
No.
I got food in his hand. You clean me?
I can't say I've had fruit nachos.
I don't want the cement. I don't want to fall on my head.
I put my phone and my chocolate in there.
Oh, that's probably what broke.
Uh-oh.
That's probably just what broke.
You broke my chocolate part, I'm gonna beat you.
It's still edible. You break it to put in your mouth. Don't
Yeah.
You
It
broke
it.
it
At least it broke across.
Thomas says, I'm highly allergic to pizza. If I take a bite, I have to eat the whole pizza.
You gave me them all. Because you don't wear your work stuff. Except for your
Depends on the pizza. I can eat a whole. I can eat an entire stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. That's a Super Supreme.
Yeah, but I think it needs another
It's sunk in a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's going to dry a little bit this summer. Probably have to get up.
I mean, that's
All right, PD, be safe. Don't hurt yourself, bud.
Shrunk a lot.
You know, but it might
Usually you get a piece of wood.
I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised I haven't been eating more with the steroids. You know, Mom's trying to pump me full of food, and I'm just like, I'm not really hungry, Mom. She's just as surprised as I am about it.
Oh, Pop-Up said that barbecue chicken I made last night. He ate one of the chicken breasts. Yeah, I made 3. So there's 2 for you. They're nice sized chicken breasts, but he said that homemade sauce.
Elmo says, keeping everyone else safe from the potential for an allergic reaction, Thomas. That's funny. Excuse me.
I'll move the car and you can back up there.
Yeah, when I saw where you parked, I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" Like that was the exact spot I was looking for.
That's okay. I'll move. I just go down between the tree and the dumpster. I go out that way, so you can come in that way. I come in this way between.
Thomas says, yes, I take one for the team. Very kind of you to sacrifice yourself like that.
And grass seed. I come in there at that thing.
That's funny.
How I park there. And then I go right out between the dumpsters. That's what you can do. You can just come in that way.
Yeah, don't be like Dad and drive through the new grass.
Is it actually coming in?
I don't know.
Not yet. It should be German.
It's the part that I gotta take off.
Is it too high there, you think? I think it's too high.
Well, what happens is you see how it's crunching down?
Yeah, but I'm saying I think that might be too high that it's running in there. If you put it a little lower and bring it this way.
Well, I'm going to take this off and I'm going to inject enough silicone in it. Because already this edge is protected.
Oh my. Let me look some stuff up here, shall we?
And then take that off. Clean this edge off real good. I'm probably going to use that.
I was looking at the shipping stuff. It's down a little bit. It's not down horrible. The numbers are actually fairly comparable to 2024. So shipping's not really a factor right now, you know.
And it could make it do that, trust me. I don't think it's coming in underneath. I think it's coming in. Yeah, that's Slowdown. There ain't no insulation between them at all. It's big. Gone. Well, you think this thing is how old? It's put here 80, 90, 2000, 10, 20, almost 60 years.
Not bad. No, besides this, that didn't hold up very nice.
It's not because of the cats or us or anything.
No, it's just
that rubber.
Well, it's the quality. I mean, I got this door for how much?
I don't know too much. No.
Oh, I got it from
I know.
Hey, did you find a screwdriver?
Or 2, Animal Farm.
I thought you wanted pliers.
A pair of pliers, light grips.
I'll go find them.
Don't you have some in your shirt?
Katie, I'll go find them.
Maybe.
I'll go look.
They're probably right in the washroom here.
I want to play firefighter, so.
You can go stick your.
I have my ups and downs, unfortunately.
With her, I mean.
I think overall she had a good time. I think she was a little anxious about it.
She got boys.
Yeah, keep that up.
That's the cat.
No, I would like to get that wash tub brought over here there now. Look at that.
I'll work on it. I can try and
No, I'm not in any super rush, but I'd like to.
Alright, Elmo. Hurry back, bud.
Oh, we'll have it.
As long as this isn't a fucking issue.
You need a roof leaking.
Because unfortunately it sounds like.
To me, I'm
I think it's got to be that boot.
thinking
That boot looks torn.
I'm thinking that it's the
Here we go. Let's talk about this one.
pipe that you put in that's not sealed. I
We'll
really
see.
think so.
I'm just hoping and praying at the fucking side of the wall, and I stick my.
Awesome, Dave. Dave says I have a 4-pack of those boom boom sticks coming today. Son-in-law ordered them for me. Let you know what I think. Sweet. I'll be ordering mine either tomorrow or whenever I get paid. Hopefully tomorrow. All right, let's talk about some girls who actually have some balls. And I'm not talking about the ones that are the boys running in girls track here. We're talking about the actual girls running in girls track. This is from yesterday, I believe. Oh, excuse me. Today is June 1st. Oh, so today. This is from today.
Alright, what else do I gotta do now? I gotta find something else. I don't know, you know what?
Watching 2 TVs now to sync the 2. Interesting. Girls track and field athletes don't stand on podium next to trans athlete at Oregon State Championship. The 2 girls were praised on social media. A pair of girls track and field athletes did not stand on the medal podium alongside a transgender athlete for the high jump at the Oregon State Championship on Saturday night. Footage obtained by Fox News Digital showed the 2 high school seniors, Reese Eckerd of Sherwood High School and Alexa Anderson of Tiger High School, stepped down from their respective spots on the podium next to a trans athlete who represented Ida B. Wells High School. Eckerd in 4th place and Anderson in 3rd, each finished ahead of the trans athlete who tied for 5th place. But the 2 females faced the opposite direction as the other competitors received their medals from officials. The footage then showed an official confront the 2 young women and gesture for them to move away. Eckerd and Anderson were then seen walking away from the podium and standing off to the side. Fox News Digital has reached out to the Oregon School Activities Association for a response. The trans athlete previously competed in the boys category in 2023 and 2024, Fox News Digital previously reported. Eckerd and Anderson were praised for not standing on the podium on social media and were even shouted out by prominent conservative activist Riley Gaines. So good for them. Hi, Cassie. Welcome in. How you doing?
Caitlin, is it okay if I use 2 of your bowls to put stuff in for his lunch?
As long as he brings them back.
He always has. It's just stuff.
Man, she's being mean.
Yeah, no. How'd you get that apart?
Huh?
How'd you get it apart?
Carefully.
What? It's not hard to pull apart.
Well, hell, if I wouldn't know that, I would have did that a long time ago.
Right. She understands why I said as long as you bring them back.
To her.
Caitlin.
I have a specific
Caitlin.
set of bowls.
Go put your feet behind that ladder. Feet.
She will. Look a little straight up and
Ryan's going up on the roof.
Huh?
Good to see that you're doing good, Cassie.
Take pictures while you're up there.
Dozens arrested in ICE nightclub raid for being in U.S. illegally from China and Taiwan. How did we have Chinese and Taiwanese people in the same club and they weren't fighting each other?
What the heck was laying in the screen, Dad?
What?
Your screen's starting to bow out.
I don't know.
Cinder, JR, and Pete.
They've all been in it.
Hey, Willow. She's watching Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
She's at the grill, in the red grill, watching Daddy.
Chris, did you see Katie throwing the snake at Brian?
Yes, I saw.
That was hilarious. And he's like, ooh, ooh. That was so funny. I knew she'd do it if I dared her.
And I'm even surprised I picked the damn thing up.
I know, by myself.
Ha ha ha.
I hate snakes.
Looky who I got.
Who's that, Willow?
That's Miss Willow.
Hi, Willow.
Her eyes are...
That's Miss Willow.
She got eye boogies.
To Willow.
Well, go get me something to clean him out with, but while I got her. You don't need to hold the ladder while he's up there. Pizza's made, but cooling down. Alrighty.
Cut the rags in 4.
Do not cut my rags if you bring out one of my yellow ones.
Yeah. What do you need, Ryan?
Need the hose.
Oh, God, hold on.
Need the hose? I'm going to need somebody to go inside and take a look.
Chris, you know what you're looking for. I don't.
Well, you need to come here and talk to them while I go in.
Well, the other thing I noticed.
What? The rain gutter's clogged.
You got a clogged rain gutter. Right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hey! Watch my tea there, bud. I'll whoop your ass. Oh, that's it. That's fighting.
It didn't leak that last rainstorm, by the way.
Didn't?
Nope.
Well, this right here would be right directly in where the shower is.
Well, that would make sense then. It would have came in there.
Fucking gutters are all filled up.
Yeah. That's why I said they need to be redone.
Well,
They need rehung and some kind of gutter guard on them. Okay.
You guys got a 5-gallon bucket or something?
Somewhere. I gotta wait for Katie to come back out so she can take over the stream, and then I'll go get you what you need. Miss Willow. Whoops, I dropped my phone. Ain't that a packer? Miss Willow. What are you doing, honey? You gotta get your eyes cleaned out. She's gotta get her eyes cleaned out.
No, please be careful.
Hey, I have to do that. I don't want the hose to take it off my plate.
What's wrong with his eye?
It's got
a cold.
a cold, so it's got eye gunky.
Ew. That's gross.
That's enough.
Yeah,
That's
why don't I
good.
have gloves on?
Alright, I need you to take over this,
Why don't
please.
you got gloves on?
Here, Caitlin.
I need you to take this over, please.
Why?
So I can get Ryan with stuff that he needs, and then I gotta go in and look inside.
What do
That
you
should be a
need?
bucket.
Don't think you're running anywhere.
He's running. He's like, screw you.
Willow, this is not toasted.
Alright, y'all. I will be right back. Katie's gonna take over for a minute.
Hey.
Oh, you got a tree growing up here, Nana.
Hey, hello.
Are you ready?
There's your tree. Oh, you got 2 trees.
Ryan, you
Get the trees out. No Willow.
Hello.
What was that?
That's why I'm here, not over there.
There we go. Got it.
Hi, y'all. Excuse the loud noises behind us.
Yeah, let me clean out these gutters. That could be causing a big issue.
But I want a bucket. I'll clean them out.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be a bucket or something.
Well, I got a bucket right in there.
I bet
I
it's.
want you to put gloves on, Ryan. That's really disgusting shit.
Oh, it's just stuff that's been in there now. I don't got to open the open stuff.
That's not the point. It's disgusting.
We're all better now.
You know what the bucket ain't in here. I know what a damn bucket is. Pop up.
Hi, Jamie. Willow, where do you think you're going?
Pretty clogged right here. She flew downhill. She flew uphill.
Hi, Dave.
What?
I was saying hi to Dave and Jamie.
Something to talk about, kid.
I don't know. I'm not a talker. How's everyone's weekend going so far? My girl. A sepia nut eye. Yeah.
Hey, you want this bucket or not? I told you I was getting you a There you go. Thank you.
It's all fun and games until you have to torture people, or until you have to torture little ones, right? Yeah, I know. What, you went down now? I'll set you down. Bye. Waddle, waddle. And it sits down. Yeah, I bet, Jamie. Hi, Ann. Psst, 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 psst.
Oh, you should see your pig, Caitlin.
Not my pig!
Oh.
Hey, Nana. Can you bring over the toy for her? Rye, I'm gonna beat you because you're covering my pig. Don't drink that water, honey. Cool weather today, only 13 degrees Celsius and windy, so going outside tomorrow at 22 degrees Celsius, thank goodness. What's that in Fahrenheit?
22 is probably about 60,
Hmm.
I think.
Yeah, well, you're not in a good spot.
Willow. Did you just drop leaves on my cat?
Katie, you can't help it. Stop.
Hi. Where'd she go?
Yeah, you should have taken the hose over and at the down thing.
I am.
And then let me see if it's going down through there.
Ah!
Well, this is all clogged up from here over.
Oh, okay.
Rye.
Katie, you can't help it. Stop.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get covered in the dirt.
Tell everybody I said hi.
Mom says hi, everybody.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Why are you hurting, Jamie? And I'm just covering for Dad. My boyfriend's up on our roof trying to figure out what the problem is.
Santa Claus.
Build the fucking chimney up here, Kate.
Yeah, okay.
Chimney rotten.
Yeah, we don't have a chimney.
You're gonna get a chimney if I pull it through.
Yes, that's my iced tea. Huh? Yeah, but it's not open yet.
Chris, you might as well come out for a couple minutes. Just clean your gutter out. It's terrible. Alright, just he's up there waiting. Just he'll be starting it in a minute. Just hold on. Love you, bye.
No, I don't have my phone right now. My phone's in my pocket, Jamie.
Well, you have your phone. You just don't have.
Yeah, it's in my pot, or it's over there actually. Also, Jamie says hi.
Hello, Jamie. I said hi.
Zephyr, where are you going? They all left us, little turds. Oh. That's not what I needed.
It does not feel good.
Anne says, yes, I got some shingles missing on a shed and hopefully do something one of these days. Apparently, my boyfriend just got a stick up his butt. From the tree, apparently. Where is he going? To the corner.
All the further it reaches, Ryan.
That's all the further it'll reach, Rye. Oh, poor Boo. Did you get a shower, Boo Boo? Per Quacky? Is everything in that?
Don't let that get wet.
I know.
No, the overspray.
I know. As soon as it gets to gets over here, I will cover it. Oi. Hey. And then I dropped my phone. Your phone's almost, getting wet. Ryan. Stop with the overspray. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to, salvage y'all from getting sprayed. Yeah, it is my boyfriend. It's probably all backed up in there. No, what I'm saying is in that rain spout, it's probably all backed up. I hope there's not a bee's nest or anything in there. Boo boo. The what?
It's coming out, Ryan.
Is it?
Yep, it's gushing out. It's gushing out.
All right, y'all. You're safe.
Well, it just started gushing out. Yeah, there's some black coming out there too. Back up here, I'll give you this. And you can stick it down in it.
No, it's clean going down.
Okay.
Boo boo.
It ain't clean down here, it's black. So there's stuff in it, Ryan.
Yeah, there's stuff in the drain. Yeah.
No. This is the downspout.
Yeah, there's stuff out here that I'm trying to wash out.
Oh, okay. I got you.
The problem is, I'll have to see how much it costs. For how long of a run this is.
Boo boo.
So it needs to be tapered highest in the middle and it's tapered going towards the end, and you need to have two on each.
Oh, you mean a downspout on that?
Yeah, you can add a downspout.
Yeah, I know.
I can really see it when.
Nothing came out in the house.
He didn't do anything
Not
yet.
yet.
He was doing the gutter. Because the gutter might have been part of the problem. Because it was all backed up.
Okay. All right, Dad's taking back over.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but I mean, stop.
Here.
Start down there with the downspout first.
That's
that
what
way.
That's what I'm doing. I'm squishing it towards the downspout.
Okay, but did you already get the downspout cleared?
Yes, it's already.
Okay, let me move my shit because I'm not getting ruined.
That's what I need to. I try to cover.
Okay.
I have faith I will not fall.
Don't. What's your ass up for?
Your phone and my phone are in my pocket.
Hold on, y'all. We gotta move.
You know where the door is?
Yeah.
Right there. And it's because
It doesn't matter if I'm
Caitlin, grab my drink. Come on.
Which one? Cup?
All of them.
are you still on?
Yeah, I'm still on.
Okay, Chris.
I couldn't wait till I was done in an hour.
What, Chris?
I said it couldn't have waited till I was done, right? Well, then you should have fucking came over earlier.
We were trying.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just in a little bit of a pissy mood at the moment.
Don't sit on the babies.
Couldn't wait till I was done in an hour. I said it couldn't have waited till I was done, right?
Sorry, Mommy.
Alrighty, here we go. We're back in the shed. Because I'm not getting my shit ruined by water. What? She's fine.
She's like, I want
Hot puppy. Nothing to cheer you up like a little booby. A baby booby. Right? Right, Miss Valkyrie? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Hey, Katie. Caitlin! Son of a bitch. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't yelling in your ear. Apparently I already did, sorry. I need to get my phone out of my pocket so I can... You ate half of your pizza? Must have been good then.
babies. Hello. Hello there. Nice. Oh, hi there. Hi, Chunky.
Look out,
Hello,
Cass.
Chunkies.
Look out, my Cass.
Hi, Lola.
Alright, we will set the iPhone up here for you for the kitty cam. You know, the thing that upsets me is they know I do this every Sunday at 4 p.m. So it's not like it's a surprise to them, you know? They don't understand that this is kind of my job at the moment. There you go, you got kitty cam. But how is yelling at me because I'm petting her while she's trying to eat. It's funny. $785 plus tax for 1 by 4 16-foot long strapping for metal roofing plus tax too, and gone up $2. Oof. Yeah, I know. I don't want a metal roof. If I changed the roof, I would go with the rubber roof. you can coat the rubber roof so stuff slides right off it. So I wish you could hear this little thing here. Are you hissing at me? Are you hissing at me? She's mad at me. Hi, Mommy. If I went with metal roofing, it would have to be one piece. They just drop the whole damn thing on. It fits right over top and it's bolted on. That's the only kind of rubber roofing I would want. Over there is the other bubbies. Let me see if I can get them in a little bit better. Tiny's going to bed. She went upstairs. Yeah, I can kind of see it, but at the same time, Elmo, a metal roof could be dangerous during a hurricane as well. Sure, ma'am, I mean. Well, I have connections, Elmo. I can have you put into a rubber room. Here, here, hey, here. There you go. What are you doing? Huh? I've spent time in the rubber room. It's fun. You can bounce off the walls and bounce off the floor and not hurt yourself. You can knock the wind out of yourself. That sucks. Can you hear this shit? She's screaming at me. Hey, hey, what are you doing? Only if you get to bedazzle your own jacket that lets me hug yourself. That's funny. Stuff is getting built. Yeah, she's very mad at the moment. Oh, Miss Tiny's waiting for Lovin's. I'm sorry, Tiny. I'm sorry, Miss Tiny. I'm messing with her food, so she's kind of upset with me. Wow. Hopefully they're okay, Ann. So I came out here late last night. I passed out. I passed smooth the hell out. I didn't get up till 10 o'clock. And I hadn't even taken care of the outside animals yet. So I got up and come out here. And it is cold. Oh, they're trying to get out now. Look. Can you see the babies in the tote? But, yeah, I mean, it was just really, really cold out last night down here for some reason. So, and I had the door open. I felt bad. It was cold in the shed here. So I come out and close the door, turn the heater on for a couple minutes just to kind of take the chill out of the room. And, yeah. Got them all warmed up and put them to bed after I fed them all. So Skittles is very, very lovey right now. That's cool. I'm sure you're enjoying that. So oh my. Let's see what else we can find to talk about today, shall we? So as of today, I believe, Elon Musk is no longer the head of Doge because his tenure is up. He could only work, I think, 300 days or 190 days or something. I don't remember. But he is no longer the head of Doge. Well, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon, Jamie. Hi, Casper. Come on, puppy. You're going to show him your tail, huh? There's Casper's tail right now. It's not bleeding, I don't think, so that's a good thing. It's starting to scab over and look better. Yes, my boy's starting to look better. Let me check you for ticks here. We're checking for ticks. No family for the person where he lives and already lost part of his big toe to frostbite prior. Well, yeah, he definitely needs to be careful then, huh? We'll hope that he takes care of himself. Where'd the little shits go now? Oh, they're back there playing, it looks. There you go, Dave. Kitty MMA. Starting them young. Wow. Jamie, did you hear about a house explosion? You're out your way? Powerful house explosion caught on camera in Missouri kills one person and one dog. Single-family residence destroyed in suburb outside Kansas City as emergency crews respond to fire and debris scattered across the neighborhood. Authorities in Minnesota are working to determine the identity of a person who died in a massive house explosion caught on camera. A neighborhood outside Kansas City was rocked Saturday morning following a powerful explosion at a single-family residence that killed one person and one dog. The incident in the suburb of Gladstone severely damaged an adjacent house, shattered nearby car windows, and sent debris flying across the street. Gladstone Fire Chief Mike DeSautos told Fox News Digital. DeSautos said an unrecognizable body was found at the scene. The identity of the deceased has not yet been released. Do y'all want to see the video? Hold on, I'm messing with this thing a little bit here. Hold on. The house went to boom. Very sad. Let's pray for the family of the person. Hi, Ruth. How you doing? Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. Coast Guard rescues 2 after small plane declares emergency, crashes near Connecticut airport. A Piper PA-32 crashes into the Long Island Sound south of Tweed, New Haven Airport. The U.S. Coast Guard rescued 2 people from the water after a small plane crashed Sunday into an island near Branford, Connecticut. A Piper PA-32 carrying 2 people crashed into Long Island Sound, south of Tweed, New Haven Airport, just before 10:30 a.m. After declaring an emergency while in communication with the New York Air Traffic Control, according to statements from the FAA and airport officials. The aircraft was traveling from Sikorsky Memorial Airport in Bridgeport to an unspecified destination, according to officials. It was about 8 miles from Tweed, New Haven Airport when it was redirected there for an emergency landing. The airport's control tower and ground personnel immediately activated its emergency response protocol and notified relevant authorities, but a short time later the plane was reported down in the water, according to airport officials. Well, make up your mind. Are they in the water or did they crash on an island? Ugh. The U.S. Coast Guard said its crews rescued the 2 people on board who were both in stable condition. I just look up at the camera and see that little shitless staring at me. That's funny. But both people were in stable condition. They were taken to Stony Brook Pier for EMS support and later brought to a local hospital for evaluation of injuries that were not life-threatening, according to a statement from the Branford Police Department. We are deeply relieved that both individuals were safely recovered and extend our sincere gratitude to all federal, state, and local responders for their swift and coordinated response, the airport wrote in a statement to X. So there you go. No, Ann. No, Ruth. That was in Kansas City, Missouri, is where that house was. Did something happen in Hamilton? Let me do a search for Hamilton and explosions. Ontario Health. It takes me all the way back to 2017, Ruth. Oh, there's one from 2024. 2021. Four hours ago. Yep. Fire crews investigating possible explosion at Hamilton home as damages exceed over $500,000. A suspected explosion and fire that gutted a Hamilton home Sunday morning has prompted an investigation by the Ontario Fire Marshal's Office, as officials say damages are already expected to be over $500,000. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't know you were there. Come here. There you go, Bubby. Let me just grab a quick drink here real quick. As Cora would say, I'm drinking my foo-foo coffee. And it says, don't understand even if you're in your 20s and why on earth can't his parents take him home. Don't understand some parents. Well, unfortunately, we don't know all the backstory with people sometimes, Ann. Hard to understand. You might not know what happens between him and his parents. So, in an email to CTV News Toronto, Hamilton Fire Chief David R. Cunliffe says crews were called to Tuxedo Avenue North between Main Street East and Dunsmore Road just before 5 a.m. When crews arrived, Cunliffe said, they found a residential home fully engulfed in flames and partially collapsed. Given the volume of fire and the exposure to homes on either side, the alarm was quickly upgraded to a multi-alarm, bringing resources from across the city to the scene, he said. Cunliffe adds occupants in the adjacent houses were safely evacuated, but they were unable to enter the burning home due to the structural damage. Residents of the individual involved home were not inside at the time, neighbors and police confirmed. Cunliffe says the home is considered a complete loss as firefighters remain on scene to perform a fire watch. The Red Cross has also been contacted to assist the impacted residents. No injuries have been reported. So that's good that nobody was hurt, at least. But here's a sad story I just saw up the top. This is from, apparently this was published on May 30th first, and they just updated it today. Child passes away after being found in water in Mississauga Park. A young child has passed away after being found in the water at Mississauga's Arundel Park late Saturday afternoon, police say. In an email to CTV News Toronto on Sunday, Peel Regional Police said they were contacted at 5:36 p.m. on Saturday about a missing child in the area of Arundel Park near Mississauga Road and Dundas Street West. The young child was located by first responders and was taken to a local hospital in critical condition, they said. Despite life-saving efforts, the child, whose age is unknown at this time, was pronounced deceased in the hospital, PRP said. Due to the sensitive nature of this investigation, there is no further information to provide, they wrote. In a previous post on X, police said they received a medical assist call at 3:36 p.m. on Saturday for a child that wandered off in that area. They urged people to avoid the Arundel Park area. So please pray for that family. What they were going through. I'm sure it can't be easy. Are you leaving me, buddy? Are you leaving me, buddy? Huh? Oh my. When my brother, and we had to actually cut ties with my brother for a long time, just because, no matter what we did, he would not straighten up. He just had no interest in it. And yeah, we actually have a better relationship with him now than we did back then, and he's locked up in prison. He's been in prison for the last 10-15 years, I guess. He's found himself a good woman, which is unreal, who takes very good care of him in prison, makes sure he's got stuff on his books and all that stuff. She lives in West Virginia, and that's where he's moving when he gets out of prison. So hopefully he grows up this time and becomes a man that he needs to be. That doesn't mean I don't love my brother. It just means that I just can't deal with his bullshit sometimes. You know what I mean?
Tell him I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. That is. Or do you want me to do it?
You can't reach up there.
Okay, well, he's ready for you.
Can you wait another 20 minutes? I'm going to be done then. Is there something you can work on for 20 minutes?
Is there anything up there that you can work on for like 20 minutes? Huh?
Simba wanted to talk to us, huh?
Oh, by the way, Dennis and Kelly are over.
I mean, we all have good hearts. We'd like to help. And sometimes just so at the time, but we just do what we can. We can. That's all we can do, So, when everything went down with my daughter's stepbrother, with the child predator that he lived with, his dad. They called all of us down here. Now, granted, this kid is not family. He's not related to me in any way whatsoever, except through my ex-wife, who tried to defraud my insurance company and actually put her son's name as my name, so that my insurance would pay for her doctor's bills. Yeah, that went well. But yeah, they were calling down here all the time trying to get. They called my aunt, my mom. They called me. And I mean, they were just trying to get anybody they could to take this kid in. And unfortunately, we were not in a position to do it. So it's very sad. Well, we can hope. As long as he wasn't breaking and entering, he should be okay. So we need to remember that things are going to continue to get worse before they're not going to get better until Christ comes back. That's just the way it is. We've got to wrap our heads around it and make sure we understand it and that we are right with God. You know, I don't think it's going to happen in our lifetime, but you never know. Everything is written vaguely in the Bible because they don't want you to know when things are going to happen. They want you to be ready for a test whenever they want you to want to test you. You know. I say that way too much. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sure Northern Ontario Northern Ontario is mostly like a tundra, isn't it? You get very little ice pack melt, well, even in the dry land for only a couple months a year. So I can imagine it's difficult living up there. These Benadryl are kicking my ass, I think. If I start talking goofy, yuck. You know why. Oh. Mostly native city and been beaten and got robbed again, and highest crime rate, unfortunately. From what I understand, a lot of the your government's kind of like ours was with letting the crime get away from you and all that stuff. So, and I don't see it getting any better under Carney. You know, that's just the way I see it. Carney's weak. He's definitely not what you all need right now. Why are you chewing on me? Huh? Oh, well, bless you. Are you allergic to me? So you're gonna lick some more, huh? So I heard that the biggest problem that Ontario or Quebec, Alberta, and Saskatchewan are going to have if they decide to leave the Canadian system is that they're going to have so many lawsuits filed against them for land grabs because of treaties that are in place for the indigenous people up there, that are going to really tie up the governments in court. At least that's what I heard. And it said this city has always been bad and many murderers and dump and lake, unfortunately, before Carney or pandemic. Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's worse now, though. Why are you growling at me, Bubby? I didn't do nothing to you. Just pet you. You okay? Yeah? Alright, y'all. I hate to do this, but this Benadryl is making me tired. Unfortunately, I have to keep taking it until this puffiness goes away. So, yay. I have to take it 2 Benadryl 4 times a day every 6 hours. I have an antibiotic that I have to take every 6 hours. It's a giant horse pill. That's wonderful too. So, waiting for that to wreak havoc on my system. But can you please get off my keyboard, sir? Really, dude. But I appreciate y'all being here. I'm sorry, I know I've been kind of a shitty host lately. This morning's Bible study fell flat, I believe. And I'm doing the best I can. I'm sorry. I'll try and get better here in the next couple days. But, hold on a second. I gotta read this real quick. I just got a text message. Yeah. Alright, y'all have a great night. I'm gonna start a movie here in a couple minutes. I might put some documentaries on. Is that okay with y'all? Y'all good with some documentaries tonight, or you want actual movies? I can see what they have on YouTube. So, but yeah. All right, y'all have a great night. Love y'all, and thank you for your concern over my face. It's still just as ugly as ever, as you can see. But you deleted your comment. Which comment did you delete, Jamie? Let's go look. I still see all your comments. What do you mean, yes on here or other? I can't. I can only play movies on Discord, and so let me get you the link to Discord if you want to come join us there. But yeah, that's the only place that I can play movies right now. And honestly, I don't even know if I can play movies right now because my my nitro is out, so it might not let me. But there you go. Oh yeah, the eyes are doing a lot better. I can actually see out of them. You can actually see my eyeballs today, which is better than yesterday. But yeah, as you see, I'm being summoned. Yeah. All right, y'all be safe. Have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Be safe, everyone. Love you. Peace. We're out. Have a great night, everyone.
Hi, babies.